please provide some remarks with respect to the term service, Mr. Galani?
One of the great American philosophers was Jim Rohn, and he said, exact words, on his 93rd the year of speech in Dallas, Texas, and he said, service to many leads to greatness. And I put it in my head and I keep it there because the only way we can do anything for the world is to serve many people. We're making these videos, we're getting on this Memorial Day to remember those who lost their lives in service of others. Thank you.
Mr. Galani.
1 minute.
A key component in doing what you and I do. Is a key component of what you and I do service.
The key component is education, Mr. Basma. I learned from you to be we call it a lifelong learner. You just said we are all learners. We really are learners, and learning takes sacrifice. We're making it easier by sacrificing our time, our energy, our lives, our vision, our mission, things that people haven't heard it. Unless you're educated or disciplined in a setting like the United States, Navy, or other organizations, schools, veteran groups, importance of public engagement after veterans get home, my friend. That's a big sacrifice.
Thank you, Mr. Galani, for not only expounding upon what we are discussing, but providing the necessary dotting the I's and crossing the T's information that is so valuable in the daily demonstration of teamwork, which we exemplify each and every time we present. I also want to look at the remarks very briefly to see if there's any ancillary content that I can provide. We are talking right now about number 3, sacrifice, or are we talking about service right now, Mr. Galani? Which one?
We're talking about service, my friend, and we are at 2 minutes and 47 seconds. We have covered a lot of things. I really appreciate it. This is actually like a podcast between American Veteran Army and Arif Gilani, Toronto, Canada, and US, New Jersey. So we're coming live. And we want to talk to things that are like sacrifice, like service, in business, in life, in military, in all walks of life. Thank you.
It's important to remember that while these are key components of a military-based organization, and it forms a relationship of our military relationships with other military members and units, these terms are also directly and immediately contributable to any civilian interaction. We can use these terms interchangeably when we're speaking about key terms, and not only the development of relationships, but also in the proper honoring of these relationships that we have with individual, group, company, and organizational personnel, units, divisions, battalions, and whatever the name of our cohesive military unit may be. And it's important that we honor and respect not only the traditions of those ceremonies or those remembrances or of those periods, of those holidays, but that we continue on with them and recognize how important they are.
Mr. Basma.
Yes, sir. Please continue, Mr. Galani.
In Canada, we have what's called Boy Scouts. This is where young boys go to learn about words like solemn, like sincere, like sacrifice, like service. I am sure those organizations are all across the world, but particularly in America. Boy Scouts are a great place for boys to go and get disciplined in service. So with that, we're at 4 minutes and 45 seconds. If you want to add anything else, I'm here.
The only thing I want to say is, as we previously discussed, these qualities and quantities and capabilities and abilities are mutually interchangeable with other factors or other types of organizational processes, not only in the military. Mr. Galani alluded to the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts, fraternal organizations, etc., schools that provide cadet programs or military academy type programs where discipline, cohesiveness, camaraderie, and teamwork are exemplified and displayed daily. We will continue on with our learning journey in a moment. Thank you, everyone.